Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. It's time for another episode from The Addicted Bookworm. So, yesterday I did a video where I talked about going on this journey to move away from the Kindle and go into the Nook because I love my Nook. I do. Me and my Nook are good. So, even though this is, I know it might be kind of annoying, but I want to do this because it's important. So I'm back from work. I worked today from 1 to 7. So for people that want to know, I get my schedule every Thursday. And what's great about it is that I can write down my times, and that way I can kind of figure out like how, especially my reading. So I worked today from 1 to 7, and so I woke up at 10 o'clock, and after I got my senses together, I went and I grabbed my Nook and I turned it on, and I was looking at, okay, what book am I reading? Well, I'm still reading Dead Body at the Crossroads, a Viking Witch one, and I'm almost done with that book. I will probably be done with that book tomorrow, so that will be another ebook completed. And I also decided, because so I have 2 fantasy books that are currently available for me to read offline. So I actually started that book. My Nook's not on, so I can't tell you the title of it. But I started that book, and I am I'm not going to say percentage. I will tell you I'm at least on chapter 5 of that book. And that is the book that I am currently reading now. And then I will read that all the way through until the end, and then I'll of course do the review. So I read a little bit, and then I got to 10. I read for about an hour. I read for about an hour. And then I left at noon, and I got over there went to Myers, picked myself up a snack for lunch, and then I hightailed it to my job, and I clocked in at 1, and I worked from 1 to 7. When I got home, I read, let's see here, I read a little bit more of the one, so I'm like, the mystery one, so I'm like down to like my last chapter, last two chapters, and then, and that's it. I put it up because I was tired. So I am focusing definitely a lot on my Nook. Now I will say that over the weekend I did read plenty on my Kindle, because I do have several library books that are due. Saturday I listened to the rest of the first book in the Murderbot series. That was really good. Took like 2 hours to listen to, so that was really awesome. So I returned that back to the library. Still waiting on Elementary She Read, and if I don't get that by Friday, I might end up spend a little bit more money and get it, and just end up getting it on Nook and just be done with it, because I definitely want to read that book. So I may go ahead and spend $30 on Barnes and Noble and just like leave it at that. Hate doing that, but you're taking your dear old sweet time to give me my book, and I want to read it. So tomorrow I work from 11 to 5. Because the reason I'm not like working till like 7 or 8 is that Wednesday I gotta be at work at 10:30, and I like it that they actually believe that I deserve some sleep. Shocking. But yeah. But for people that are kind of like, what is the point of you making these videos? I want to essentially take you through my journey. I believe I'm at, hold on a second here. I'm at 60, I'm still in the 60s. But anyways, so before I get the books I'm going to get on Friday, I'm going to let you guys know how many books that I still have not read on my Nook. So anyways, yeah, so it's not even day one, but this is day one of me doing a little like video diary. So anyways, so that's it. I will see you around, and until next time, keep reading, and I'll see you tomorrow.